In this video we'll be taking a look at another of Gran Turismo 7's latest cars, the Nissan Skyline Super Silhouette. Now this car managed to reach almost legendary status in one of Japan's premier racing championships, the Fuji Super Silhouette series, which I'm a little ashamed to say I'd never heard of till before this, but this car featured in it and did quite well. And part of the reason for it doing quite well is the superb 2-litre turbocharged engine under that bonnet, which for a 2-litre still manages to kick out over 550 brake horsepower, which gives it an astonishing power to weight ratio and makes this car a formidable opponent for any other car on the track going against it. When you take into consideration this car's legendary name, Nissan Skyline, and you also add on those other stats such as the power, the engine, the weight, you think this car would be a real pig to drive and a nightmare to handle, but it isn't. It really isn't. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks like a beast. That rear wing, those enormous side arches, and it sounds like a beast too. But this car was really good to drive. I mean, you could throw it into some of the corners and it would just stick. To quote one of my fellow YouTubers, Hello Tidney, this thing has grip for days. And I mean grip. This is like, well, it's like baby pulling a nappy. It will just grip to anything. And it accelerates too. My God, does this thing accelerate. It is brilliant to drive. I mean, that sound is just fantastic. So much so I was probably listening more to the sound than concentrating on the road, but it was joyful to drive. I mean, it gripped, it was fast as hell, it sounded fantastic. One of the cars you just want to take around the track over and over again. And when I talked about the grip, I wasn't joking. I mean, I was stabbing at the throttle on purpose to try and see if I could get the back end to kick out. It didn't. It just stuck to the track. It was fantastic. It's like, to quote a phrase, it cornered on rails. I mean, you just turn the wheel, throw it in, and it went. I mean, you point the nose, the rest of it followed in that direction. It was brilliant. I really hope that Kaz and the guys at Polyphony give us a race series or one of the daily races where this car features, because to see and hear a track full of these things going round, I think would be absolutely amazing. Oh, and the brakes are pretty useful too. See, I told you. For more great videos like this one, just follow this link. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.